In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
Isn't moonstone all around us? Why retrieve one from a cave?
Knowing centaurs, I suspect he's referring to a specific moonstone. We'll likely know it when we see it.
He could have been a bit clearer, or stayed a moment and answered our questions.
Centaurs can be cryptic. Gran says no one talks more in circles than a centaur. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
क्या आप मुझे सुन पा रहे हैं और देख पा रहे हैं?
I hate to see a creature get put down like that. But trolls have no business in Hogwarts.
हेलो हेलो मेरी आवाज नहीं आ रही? आ तो रही। ये मी हो जा रहा होगा। ये मी फिनिक्स पता कर फिनिक्स राइजिंग round 3
Deek has some exciting news to share.
Hello, Deke. Professor...
Indeed, Deek does. Deek knows.
A phoenix nest? I wonder if it belongs to the phoenix gnat he mentioned, the one Harlow and the poacher pack are after.
Deek would not doubt it. If Deek has heard of it, surely the nasty poachers have as well.
Well, I'd better go and rescue it then, hadn't I?
Deek thinks so. So majestic a beast should not fall into such vile hands. Deek is not sure why, but Deek feels that saving a phoenix might help to make amends for what happened with Deek. Deek hopes that you are able to find the phoenix.
You have to save the phoenix. Search for the cave. Where is the cave? Okay, oh, we have already been here. Let's go. पिछली बार हम आए थे तो देखा नहीं था क्या जगह
A blockade. Rookwood's poachers are already here.
I'm truly awed by what we've accomplished. The final broom upgrade is better than even I expected. Stop by Spin Witches when you can.
आउट हो जाता अभी।
Confringo. Repulsor. Could the Phoenix be in there?
Spoilers. There are spoilers. Look, there are spoilers. Spoilers.
Confringo.
Physical 2 grams. I have nowhere to go. रास्ता होना चाहिए था वहाँ से।
think phoenixes can turn to rocks, do you?
What? No. Keep looking. You're not much a single feather, fetches.
Since you saved Mr. Raven.
Oh, should have stayed at the castle.
We should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop Harlow.
Arcus Totalis. Been a while since I... Confringo!
Please do open it. मैंने तो वैसे भी नहीं हमें स्कार्फ
Patrol. Irondale's not half as tough as it sounds.
Arcus Totalis. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy.
Unidentified item.
destruction. Projectus Totalis.
Are you familiar with the hamlet of Mayendale? It's south of the castle. I think the cave that Doran wanted us to find is near there.
The Phoenix.
Phoenix. There you are body. And you look like
It almost seems as if it wants me to follow it. I need to find it before the poachers do.
Okay. आज follow करूँ उसको.
Protego! Sensitio!
बीच में चल दिए. ऐसी क्या चीज़ है जो मुझे रोक रही है?
Studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the undercroft. I found something.
There it is again.
Be aware, spoilers. Peak of the mountain.
Confringo! Defender! Cruising! Defender! There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh. Confringo!
Swear, this is a little hypocrite.
Confringo! Nobody cruising. Stupid. Defender! Pray for that. Incipio! You will not survive this fight! Second! Confringo! Stupid student! Cruising! Defender! That was for Highwing.
यहीं से तो आया मैं शायद. हाँ यहीं से तो आया. ये कलेक्ट नहीं किया था. क्या?
Confringo!
अच्छा क्या? तो ये भी दिख रहा.
Revelio. Confringo.
जगह बनाई क्या कुछ तो डिलीट करने की चश्मा डिलीट कर दो चश्मा वैसे नहीं बनता पेंटिंग्स There he is.
Hello. I'm here to help. I can take you somewhere safe. Let's get you back to the room. Deke's going to be pleased.
क्या लेने की जरूरत
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
ऐसा हुआ था तो मुझे निकलने नहीं दे रहा था ये Why so? Hogwarts में They caught a fucking phoenix.
Did you find the phoenix?
Yes, Deke. And I rescued it from the poachers. I have it here. It's safe.
Remarkable! Well, what are you waiting for? Deke cannot wait to... My heavens! What a beauty! You keep it close. Professor Weasley and Deke were right to tell you about the Room of Requirement. Look at all you've done, and how many beasts you've rescued. A phoenix is safe now, because of you.
I couldn't have done it without your help.
Deke is grateful for the kind work. Helping you do such good for so many beasts has given Deke a sense of peace Deke hasn't known in years. Deke will always be here for you when you need him.
जाएगा क्यों? इसमें कोई अपग्रेड नहीं इसलिए इसमें अपग्रेड अपग्रेड होगा और अपग्रेड होगा calculation. Upgrade your gear. I do wish to upgrade our gear. It's the 36 away. इसका भी 36 हो जाएगा अगर वो लग जाएगा तो 36 रिफॉन ऑन लगेगा इसके लिए ब्रूम अपग्रेड करवा ले
Off on another adventure, are we?
Unicorn blood. Oh, hello again. Couldn't have perfected the broom upgrades without your help. As always, I have a special prize for you. Nice doing business with you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again. I truly enjoyed working with you. Thank you for believing in me.
Just because you know Lumos doesn't.
would simplify things. Never seemed to work that way for me.
Pretender might seem like harmless fun, but not when you've just had your hair done by Calliope Snelling.
My mother used to say I was lazy, wouldn't pick up my toys, she said. Her own fault for teaching me Accio.
Go with Poppy.
What is it?
Goblins! That's what. I need a little something.
If you can't defend yourself, you'd be better off staying out of their way. I'm not giving you charity.
You'll be sorry when Ranrock's loyalists come to take... If a wizard can't count... No, not yet.
I don't have any of that.
And get extorted by the Ashwinders? No, thank you. How am I to avoid Ranrock's lot?
Goblins got you yet?
No, not...
You're right, the world's not safe at the moment.
Oh, I will. Ranrock's lot won't take me. And I've you to thank. Please.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
You made it.
I take it this means you had some luck at the library?
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran...
Impressive, especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave?
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed. I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Accio! Revelio.
It's another aggressive one. What is going on with them?
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Whooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
Accio!
If the Moonstone is here and so are Whoopers, I wonder if it's being protected. Why am I not surprised? First the Whoopers and now this.
Lumos!
Lumos! We need to find moths for those spinners.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Flipendo! Lumos!
Lumos! Perhaps the runes on the cave have something to do with finding the moths.
वॉल बैनर दिया भाई वाओ सच
Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way
Lumos.
across.
Flipendo! Depulso! Accio! Lumos! Depulso!
Merlin, it's beautiful.
Lumos!
You did it! I was hoping I wouldn't have to do this.
Defender!
Flip
Tropicus Totalis.
Nada ya.
Confringo.
Look, where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Should we take a closer look?
You read my mind.
So many bodies.
Merlin, it's even more beautiful close up. It's got to be here. I just know it.
Confringo.
Given what swoopers are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
It's very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here, assuming this is where the Moonstone is. Which means we're one step ahead of them. We found it! Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the Moonstone.
I think I'd like to look around a bit.
I suppose we could spare a moment. We should leave soon. The longer we stay, the more I want a Fwooper.
From the outside, you'd never...
I have a feeling that was the idea. Are you finished exploring?
I believe I am.
Good. We still have the poachers to contend with. That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the Moonstone, but...
Whatever it is, it had better have to do with...
The clock is ticking in that regard. Let's make our way down. I think that's it over there.
Why can't we just
How's
fly?
your gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her door. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it.
Up.
Whoa!
Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground?
all part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same though. We'll need to draw this one. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on highway. Well, the night I met her.
If you don't want to talk about it, we don't have to.
I'd actually like you to. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when it felt like an omen. A good one.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also. I come from a family of poachers.
Merlin? I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight.
How brave.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help.
From everything I've seen, you're...
I've had a bit of help.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol. If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think...
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidget lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him.
Agreed. I'm...
Where are you? Where are you? The Sebastian.
You'll never believe
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was something. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to... That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I references to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be...
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should...
We need to tell him. He's the reason we found the book.
You've seen how he frets about the dark arts. I promise, I'll tell him when I know more, I shall send... And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I'm not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I appreciate you telling Sebastian not to keep this from me, but going off... Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as...
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no matter.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian. Please avoid anything.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin. See, I hope Sebastian pursues this. No. It would mean a lot.
Protego!
Improvements here.
चलिए ग्रे फोन पकड़ा जाए, पहले ये वाला मिशन कर लेते हैं, समझ जाते हैं।
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
I still can't believe we're...
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I... She likely told other prophets. Unfortunately, she might, in fact...
If she knew more about what...
If she knew any more about what I've done...
I'm sorry.
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to... If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabele...
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill.
Galloping? Your father was all...
He could become the most majestic giraffe. And he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home. One of them saw me, just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted...
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. And then he was gone.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. My mother and I tried to go on with her. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
Do you think your father...
Oh my, that is a good question. But I think he, of all people, would. And I think he would have enjoyed knowing.
Do you think taking...
No. Vengeance is not... He and my mother raised me to believe that it is a privilege to be able to fight for those who can. I know there is risk involved.
What does your mother think about it?
Well, as you saw, she misses, but that does not mean...
I'm sorry, Nat.
He was. Truly, we all have our burdens.
Yes,
Exactly. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to... Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
नीचे साइड ही है। ये फोन पकड़ना पड़ेगा।
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio. Looks rather dark in there.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that...
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success.
Lumos!
Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Confringo! At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it.
Accio!
The rest of the team insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Leviosa! The room is taller than it looks. Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Lumos. Lumos. Confringo. Crucio. Defender. Accio.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Flipendo. Wingardium Leviosa. Repulsor. Confringo.
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though. This is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. There's something here by the altar.
What did you find?
Reparo. Accio. Looks like part of a student's diary.
The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be...
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room.
Do you think the pages...
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of... They might have been left on purpose. Or the student...
Of course.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
That's a lot of bone, Rattle.
Revelio. We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. I need to find a safe way across. Reparo. Incendio. Lumos. Accio. Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa. Perhaps moving piles of bones towards the center will help. Wingardium Leviosa. Rickety bone bridge complete. We're in the tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You've done it. I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to...
Where did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
There
we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Crucial.
Imperio. Confringo. Revelio.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try. That worked. Keep going.
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
तो यहाँ से एक और जगह जाने वाले थे हम लोग। जब यहाँ से आए, यहाँ से
Confringo. Imperium. Confringo. Cruiser. Defender. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Defender. Stupefy. Cruiser. Imperium. Confringo. Cruiser. Defender.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
Accio.
Sebastian! The relic! Look!
Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle. Is that ominous? Ominous! The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow...
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from...
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way.
Well,
come on.
What happened back then?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance. That the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. Just doesn't understand. And I did want to worry him all over again. As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne. When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her.
Nothing over here.
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
was meant for me.
Confringo. Imperio.
There's nowhere to go.
Crucio.
How to fight?
Confringo.
To the right!
I won't bet. Let's get this out. You'll not win here.
Sebastian! Be careful! Mine!
We've got them. They'll retreat. We'll make them retreat. Confringo. Confringo.
Stop provoking them.
I'm handling it.
I'm handling it. Potato. Expulsor. Boy, what have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
There was little time to react, but it was an unforgivable curse.
I acted in the moment. That's all. I shall make my uncle see reason. He cannot banish me from my own home, from my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him?
You may be right. Very well.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot...
Sebastian acted rashly, but he acted out of instinct to save Anne.
Out of instinct? With an unforgivable curse? This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against our enemies. What Sebastian did... That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You, Sebastian, is to come nowhere near... If I hear that either of you continue... Why, Sebastian?
Would you please meet with me in the great hall? I have come upon a difficult time, and I need a friend.
गाइस आज के लिए इतना ही